Lewis Redmond and Phillips Brooks. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the shining stars go by. How we doing, people? There's this Oscar nomination for Best Picture called The Holdovers, not about snack foods, not about Michael Jackson's kids, not about the Ice Bucket Challenge, but it's about young men being held over at boarding school for the holidays. Paul Giamatti's up for Best Actor for playing a teacher with strabismus, a condition of the eyes where they point outward, like goofy tits. And the scientists are working around the clock to make sure Paul doesn't have strabismus on Christmas, you know. So Angus Tully is like a left-handed desk. He's the only one that is left. And he's left behind at school twice, first by his parents, second by his fellow holdovers. A rich parent swoops in on a helicopter and flies them to a ski resort. In spite of George Clooney not playing the rich parent, I still wrote this joke. George Clooney's beard is so thick he probably uses the blades of that chopper. And if he cuts himself, he doesn't go to immediate care, he goes to a general hospital. Oh, some pain. Angus's holidays seem doomed until he meets Elise at a holiday party. Principal Assistant Miss Lydia Crane instructs Elise to take Angus down into the basement to show him their family tradition. They get down to the basement, she shows him a bunch of kids doing arts and crafts, which is fine. But he's like, this is what you wanted to show me? Like, yeah, you fuck. Like their family tradition is to bring young men into the basement for sex. Yeah. But to his defense, he's been around nothing but boys since August, so take Elise into that closet. And if she's nervous about keeping an eye on the kids, leave the door open. You know, a kid walks up and they're doggy style, right? Like, what are you doing? Just get back to the arts and crafts! If that were a Christopher Nolan movie, that'd be Angus's younger self going back to a table where Elise is gluing a beard onto Santa and she says, did you check the children? Let me wrap this up by saying that could have been Angus's lucky night if the school lunch lady didn't have a son who recently died in Vietnam. So not only is she a grieving mother, but she's a cop block. And how do you die in Vietnam when Forrest Gump lives? You know? Her son's name was Curtis. He could have grown up to be 50 Cent, but instead he died right there by that river Vietnam. All right, folks, thank you all very much.
Awesome time as always. Give it up for Trace Jenkins, guys. This is